Hey everybody, it is Ricky here. Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Today we are back on the Zero to Hero account. Yesterday I promised if we reach the goal we would have another episode. For me it is the next day, and here you guys go, episode 5. Thank you so much for the support. Before we do get into anything major, I do want to give a shout out to Matthew McCarthy and as well as Gerber number Dolph.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I probably butchered that. Thank you guys so much for your comments. If you guys want to have your own shout out, make sure to go down below, leave a comment, and I'll shout you out in the next one. Alright guys, we gotta do this. If you guys want to see episode 6, make sure to go down below, leave a like. The like goal for today is going to be 55 likes. That's right, not going too crazy. 55 likes and episode 6 will come out. So same rule applies as yesterday. If I get 5 people to click that subscribe button, it'll drop tomorrow.
Wow.
So that's really good to hear. So then we have quite a few things we want to go through today. Do our free summon here. So our to-do list today includes picking a 6-star character. We got a 6-star summon ticket over there, just lying there. Oh, we got a Tsukishima fake out on our very first free multi. Let's see who we got. Okay, Zala Pro Grants. Okay, let's just skip. Okay, pretty good. I already have her. She's a dupe, but it's okay. 2 out of 5, especially on the road to Zero to Hero account. That's pretty good. So as I said, pick a 6-star character, clear the daily quest, upgrade the remaining raid characters, make sure I'm in the promotion zone in the PvP tab, and get some Transcendance scrolls and upgrade characters to the level 10 slots. That's a very important one I want to get to today. And as well, the challenge at the end is going to try and clear the attribute tree bonanza. So let's start with the fun part, which is the free 6-star. Now, I did go through these, and honestly, not really much going on here in terms of value and guild quest and all those things. So I'm just gonna pick my favorite character. Take a guess who I'm gonna pick at the bottom, right? She's at the bottom. Yeah. If you didn't know, I mean, where have you been? If you didn't know who I was gonna pick, where have you been? Look at her, bro. She is gorgeous. Anyway, moving on. That is it. We got a new Haribel. That's very nice to add to our Haribel collection on this account anyway. So we are gonna try and clear the daily quest, right? This, as I said, very important. So over here, you gotta do this every single day so that you can progressively build up your account. So I'm just gonna cut to after I've already cleared. Okay, and we are back. So as you can see here, a lot of rewards. So make sure to do this every single day. Do not miss a day on this one. Very nice way to add on to your power up materials. Another thing we need to go to is to collect the achievements. I will admit, guys, I haven't been upgrading. I haven't been farming these specifically. If you guys want to have a detailed video on how to actually grind the medals, the keys, let me know down in the comments. That's going to be a very interesting video to make. Okay, so let's come over here, and I really think we should stick to the Transcendent stuff, right? But I think we have to get more link slots. This is something we have been dying for on this specific account. So I think the scrolls are good. We definitely need the scrolls, but we definitely need the link slots, as we saw in the previous video. So path to power, I think this one would be an interesting one to do as well. This one we should focus more on once we have a broader character roster. But for now, I think just for the sake of, doing it, heck, why not? I actually should have done it before I cleared it, but hey, don't worry, we'll get that value tomorrow. Another thing I was trying to get to is the rank part here, because this part there was a requirement which needed a character to link to. Basically, you have to link a character with a soul trait of crystal drops and such. That's why I was stuck at 16. But pretty much everything else I've cleared. I'm pretty confident that we can even stretch all the way to, okay, level 23. We haven't done that. Use an immunity ball to evolve an accessory. Okay, we don't have to focus on that. If you guys want to have a guide on how to actually progress through that, again, let me know down below. These things are really simple to do. Okay, go to the friends. Another thing I just want to shout out, okay, is we have been recently getting a lot of subscribers and a lot of viewers on the channel getting interactive, getting involved in this account. I know people are actually being involved with this account. Why I say that is because we have a guild now. Well, not me, but one of our subscribers, one of the viewers on the channel, his name is Objective Ethics. Very nice guy. This is our guild right here, the Blades. We are a pretty new, I would say, a pretty young guild. So if you guys want to join, please go down below. If Objective Ethics, you're watching this, make sure if there's some space, please let the people know down below how to join and whatnot. The Blades is the name of the guild. Everything will be down below if Objective Ethics has some space. So that is something to point out right there. Okay, so I did go do the liberty of getting crystals before we upgrade these raid characters, because I don't want to get any more raid characters before I upgrade these ones. Yeah, because I did upgrade their augmentation level all the way to max, which is level 4. Instead of actually grinding for coins, you could just exchange for 5 copies of the raid character, and then you could just use the other 4 to upgrade their augmentation level. So we're just gonna do this. We should be good, because I spent a good like 50 to 60 soul tickets just for grinding crystals. So I think we should be good here. I think this is finally the video where we cross the 5k mark. This has been a long time coming. I think we could have gone past 5k like way sooner, but I will admit I have been lacking. I have been slacking off in terms of grinding. It is a very tedious process to grind story mode, especially if once you've done it like so many times, you're just so over it. Yeah, it's a grind. So believe it or not, who would have thought, right? But yeah. Another thing I do want to mention on this account right now, especially since I don't have any bonus characters on the point event, it is really hard to try grind for things like crystals and character tickets and whatnot. The bare minimum that I do now is just get the 5-star ticket. That is the bare minimum I do. I'm not gonna spend like hours just grinding with about 50,000 points each run on a 10 soul ticket run. I am not doing that. So what I do plan on doing is when the new banner comes out, the zombie Toshiro, zombie Rangiku, and as well as the sunflower Mayuri comes out. By the way, I will have posted a poll on the community tab asking you guys, should I summon on that banner? Personally, I really do think this is a good banner for us to summon on, because we can get a lot of strong guild quest characters, such as the obvious lineup, the Rangiku, the Toshiro as well, and the Mayuri. But also there's Bankai Shinji, and the Kensei is also there. Pretty solid characters there. So I do think I should summon on this banner. But again, I'll leave it up to you guys, the community, down at the community tab. So make sure to vote if I should summon or not. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, brave bonus characters, right? What I am planning on, hopefully I do summon on the banner, and then what happens is I will use my soul tickets, because I did have a lot of soul tickets just stacked up but I unfortunately had to use some of them to grind for some crystals. So, oh dog, wait, hold up. Am I just crazy, or they really went ahead and did the effort to actually add, jiggle physics to
What?
you know forget what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, um, leave a timestamp if you actually saw that. Anyway, we're gonna have to summon on that banner, get all the bonus characters. Once I do have all the bonus characters, then I will go hard on the point event. But for now, at least, I'm just casually farming, just getting the 5-star tickets, so that at the end, when anniversary comes around, we can just go on a spending spree on the 5-star summer tickets. So we're just gonna upgrade this Nemu last, because we upgraded all the raid characters anyway. So yeah, pretty nice. I do hope you guys are enjoying this series. One thing I do want to share with you, just behind the scenes stuff, I actually do have a checklist. I actually write down on a notepad what I'm going to do in the episode, and it is actually quite challenging, because I don't want these videos to get too repetitive. I do want each video to stand out in some way, so that it feels like we're actually progressing in the game, instead of just doing the same thing, saying we're grinding for spirit orbs and such and such. I do want it to be more of a progressive effort. So just a little behind the scenes stuff there. I'll be back. There it is over there, guys. We hit the 5K mark. In fact, we're going for 5.5K right there. So if we could just come to Brave Battles, that's the next thing on our checklist, by the way, just to check whether we are new. We are getting pretty low on the promotion zones. We're just going to do, I think, at least 2 runs on the PvP. And then I guess that'll help us as well to at least clear our daily missions, right? So as I said, let me know down below, guys. I did ask you before, how do you guys feel about the PvP game mode? So I honestly, as I said previous times, it is a bit underwhelming, but yeah, I guess it's just what we gotta work with, just gotta do what we gotta do at this point. Also, another thing I do want to throw at you guys is that maybe in the next few episodes, we can actually go on a hop onto a co-op event or something like that. Maybe an inheritance zone. A epic raid. That'll be good. But I think it will be exclusive to the guild that I'm in, right? So if you guys want to potentially be part of a video, make sure to join the guild. See if there's some space, objective ethics, or even better, join the Discord down below. Join the Discord, and then we can talk over there. We can meet up on the game, record a video together, basically, grind some co-op, grind some link slots in the epic raids, and we can make even more progress, right? So that's just a cool idea that I had. But then again, let me know by joining the Discord, and then we can talk on from there. Link in the description, by the way. Also, I know this is going on a rant, but the full playlist of the series, if you just started watching the series, maybe the last episode was the first one you watched, I'll leave a playlist down below, and you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the progress that we've made on the series from episode 1 all the way to episode 5. All the episodes will be linked down below in the playlist. So yeah, pretty nice stuff right there. So we have upgraded all the characters. We've checked how much rank we're on in the PvP. The next thing we're going to be doing is, yes, exactly, we're going to have to be getting some Transcendance scrolls. So I don't know which affiliation we're going to have to do in terms of the Transcendence, because I do need the Quincy Transcendence scrolls, these ones right here, the Quincy ones. Please be, these are hollow. There we go. Power, where is it? Okay, we need a hard character. A hard character to in order to clear that. But I think we can actually get to clear it with the Haribel. I think. I think Haribel can try clear this. Quincy killer. Okay. Do I even have a hard Quincy killer, or do we just gotta have to like raw dog it and just like power through with a random hard character? The only competent hard character we do have is Haribel. That's the only one we have, and she's a soul reaper killer. Okay, this is gonna be tough, but yeah. And the challenge, by the way, at the end of the video, we always know you gotta have a challenge at the end of the video. The challenge is the attribute bonanza, right? We gotta have to at least clear that, because I actually haven't been focusing on that for too much, but that is actually a very important thing you have to focus on, right? So we're just gonna try upgrade level 7 just to get her stats up. I don't think she'll be able to get through without any accessories and whatnot. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but we'll try. I guess we'll try. But yeah, I think the question will be, which affiliation does Grimmy clear? I think he does Hollow, I believe. When we don't have any actual Hollow characters. Yeah, you see, there's Hollow. And then we need a Mind character as well. I think this one is way more important, so we're just gonna try get a Mind character. Okay, the best Mind character we have is this Tosho right here. A Hollow killer. I don't know. This is gonna be tough because we will have to start farming seriously for the link slots as well, because these events are link slot locked, right? You gotta have a certain level to your link slots. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be completing a limit break. Hopefully, we do summon on the banner, get the new units. I think we'll probably go at least to about step 10, I guess, which is like almost half of our Spirit Orb reserves. But I haven't been even farming too hard. But yeah, we're gonna have to see whether we can get those characters, and then we can do a limit breaker quest as well. So we have to try get, what is this? This is Hollow and Human. Okay. So what are these? These are human affiliation characters. Huh. Yeah, I did not think this through. Oh, we got an achievement. I don't actually think we'll be able to effectively clear a thing, because I think I'm gonna have to grind off camera and get some link slots potions, and then we're gonna come back hopefully with all of these characters leveled up to level 12 to level 20 link slot, and then we can go ahead and clear some of those harder quests. So oh, there we go, we can actually clear one more over here. That's pretty useful. This, as I said, this isn't a priority right now, especially if you're just starting out. This is not a focus. You don't have to focus on this right now, but when you do eventually get those resurrectable characters, you will have to start investing in them, because some of them are good links. Some of them are very good links. Some of them are actually reusable. I am thinking of doing a best resurrected characters or something video. Let me know down below if you're interested in a video like that. Also, I want to make a tier list video. Let me know what tier list video you're gonna make. I actually plan on filming, or should not filming, I should say recording. I want to record the video tomorrow, so if we can get some ideas on what tier list we can make, yeah, I was thinking on the best background music, or the worst ranking the worst affiliations to fight in the game modes. But I mean the obvious characters, best characters in the game and all that stuff have heard of, especially my last video on the the what it was, the most unique characters video. I think that was a pretty good video. I think that was a really good video, and I do hope you guys have checked it out already. So please, I don't know, guys. Let me know what are your thoughts on the overall content in the game right now, about the game, I should say, because yeah, I don't want to make content that is too repetitive or content that is not interesting. And yeah, I feel like I'm just going on and on and on at this point about about a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, we're here, we're hanging out, right? We're just hanging out together because it's nice that we get to know each other, you know, just chilling, playing the game, and you know. So I just want to actually get back to what I'm focusing on right here, which is I'm actually clearing out the accessories so that I can clear a quest right there, the challenge, which is to clear the attribute tree bonanza. I think that's what it's called, right? Let's go to the daily quests tab. This is very important, very important. I did want to make a what's it called, a guide on which path to take, but I mean, realistically, it doesn't really matter as long as if you as long as if you complete all of them, right? So as you can see over there, we don't have any bonuses. It is tough being a free-to-play player, basically, and especially because my hands are tied. If you guys don't want me to summon on a banner, I will not summon. So we're just gonna clear this here, and when we do come back, I will let you know on what we're doing. Alright, and we're back. As you can see here, I'm just upgrading some of the attribute trees, but I'm pretty sure that this, I'm not gonna lie, this update that they did to the game was actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, it adds a new fresh feel for the game, especially it adds another thing to do, so that is always really cool. Alright guys, I think we're gonna end it here. I know that these past few episodes, things have been looking up, but trust me guys, things are gonna get better from here, especially if we just can summon on the next banner that's coming out. We can get a lot of strong units, and then we can start going into guild quest. I saw the Yuha, the hard Yuha is on the banner as well, so then we can even build a somewhat competent PvP team. And yeah, off camera as well, I'm going to be grinding some co-op as well, getting the spirit orbs from there, the 600 spirit orbs from there, grinding some epic raids so I can get some link slots, get the 30 Brave Soul summons tickets. A lot of stuff I have to do on this account, and the funny thing is that this is only the beginning. So if you're ready to hop on this adventure with me, because the real journey is just about to start, let me know by leaving a like on this video. I remember guys, 55 likes and episode 6 will be coming out. I think I have a feeling that the next episode is going to be probably the most interesting episode yet. So make sure, if you want to see episode 6, go down below, leave a like. 55 likes and the next one will be coming your way. Also, if another 5 people subscribe to the channel on this video, then I will upload episode 6 tomorrow. So yeah, really fun times that we're in right now. Anniversary is around the corner. It's really hype, really good to be a new player again. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go down below, leave a like, comment, and as well as importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end, and I will see you all in the next one.